Hi friends, welcome to Aishudiy. So I finished macrameing one end of our bracelet, and so I bought this tying station, which is a beadle-on product. I really kind of wanted it for quite some time, and then I bought this from Michael's. It has the instructions on the back, and I opened the package, and I was so excited to use it for this project today. So this is it. This is the tying station. I have a macrame board. You don't have to have this, but you can use it if you have it. So here I have, and so I'm going to actually use this for this project. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unscrew this. This comes with this part and these. So this is what it is, and you can move this basically to the end, and uh, the one side and the other side is fixed like that. So you just open this nut out and then put your cord in here or loop your cord, and then you're good to go. So I'm just going to loop my threads here, the bigger ones actually, just overhand knot, just like that. Then I'm gonna tie it. Basically securing the cord, you can do it like this, or you can do it in a different way. So I'm just going to do it and put this in here and then screw this part. Make sure you put the washer, otherwise with the tension the acrylic might break. These are plastic. Tighten it up, and then here we have the other part, so which I'm going to go ahead and do it. So here I have about 24 inches of wire. You don't need 24 inches, but I wanted it to be on the safer side, and I'm going to do a lark's head knot. I have uploaded a video about lark's head knot on my channel. You can go ahead and watch it if you want. And then you just fold the thread into half, put it into the loop that you have, and then basically put both ends, the free ends of the wire or the cord, inside that loop, and then pull through. That's a lark's head knot. So once you put the knot, this is where we are going to macrame. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this part up a little bit and move it, and then just circle this one against that and hold it tight, and then screw the knot basically. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it on top. For some reason this one is moving. Just need to figure out how I can not get this moved. And I can put this underneath so that I have a space to work the knots. Okay, then you take another 24-inch of wire thread that you have. This is just a 10-inch. Put it underneath the wire. Take both ends, tie an overhand knot. right over the left and go. Hold it. Just to secure the cord in place. Now we have it. I'm going to do my P's and Q's. First the Q. I'm going to do square knots. Now the P. I'm going to do about 2 inches worth of square knots. And then we will do the knot in the center for the sliding knot for the bracelet. I'll finish 2 inches and then meet you guys. Hi friends, welcome back. So here I have finished 2 inches worth of macrame. As you can see, measured about 2 inches. So here I have here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take this off of my dyeing station. We are going to make the sliding knot. So here we have 2 inches, here we have 2 inches, and then our center part. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the long cords that we have here. We don't need probably 24 inches. You can go away with actually 15 or 17. Looks like it. So I'm just crisscrossing our cords just like that. You can also tape it and you can use your tying station as well, but I'm fine. So here is my 10-inch cord that I have for the sliding knot. I'm just going to put my 10-inch cord underneath all 4 cords and tie a knot. Just an overhand knot, right over left, and take both ends together, push the knot down. There we have. So I have secured the short piece. Now I'm going to do my square knots. You can do like 5 to 6 square knots. That's more than plenty for your sliding knot. You don't have to do a lot. So we just want this bracelet to be adjustable to people with bigger wrist or smaller wrist. So you can also hold this in your hands and do your P's and Q's. Because it's short, it's easier to do it this way. There we go. And then just like that. So there is one technique. So what if you leave this and go back to some work and come back again? So if you look closer to the knots, there is a small bump on either sides. So the bump is on this side in the last knot that I made. So that is where I need to make my Q. If it is on this side, I'll make the P that side. So that's how you know for sure that you are doing the right knot the right side knot. Even if you put your work and go for some other work and come back again, still you will know for sure that where you are and where the knot needs to go. So that's 1, 2, 3. So macrame is very fun. It's a repetitive knots, and then you make a whole lot of things with it. So I think this much knots is good enough for me, and I'm gonna tie this off. So what I'm gonna do first is take it and reverse it, and then take my thread and tie a overhand knot, just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is, you can use a lighter, but for me the tea light candle is the one which works well for me. The lighter doesn't work, so here I have my scissors. Just going to snip off this thread, not very close but really close, just leaving a little bit. Because it's a Chinese knotting cord, we can melt this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on there, and then just press it. Just put it in there. It starts to melt, and then if you press it against your work, it will nicely stay there. Then I'm gonna do the same. As you can see here, it's coming undone. So here is my bracelet. So I'm gonna take it on the back side, and then these two are the cords that we attached to the center one. These are the short cords. Take it, make an overhand knot, just like we did it with the sliding knot. Just make it and cut these two ends. Then do the same, melt it and press, melt it and press. If you press against your work, that's where it is secure. And then here the same for this side. Take the short cords and tie an overhand knot. Snip off the excess wire and then melt it. There we go. And now we pretty much have it. So that's the sliding knot that we have, and then you can put your bracelet like, and then I would like to snip off this excess wire, leave a little bit of a tail for here, and you can also add a bead to your work. tie a knot. Just like that. You can use any beads you want. I'm just using a pink crystal that I have available. It has a bigger hole, so it's easier for me to get it through the Chinese knotting cord. And do the same. Snip off the ends. Close to the knot. And then just melt it. Same with these two. Just like that. So ours is done. Our bracelet is done. As you can see, it's a little bit tough to open and close in the initial phase, but then once you do a couple of times, it will become easy. And if you also make your knots very loose, this will be easy to move and open. I would like to make my knots a little bit tough. It's just to be on the safer side. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week, and this is how our bracelet looks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.